I have a friend that I met through Nearpeer. Her name is Anna, and we have been friends for 3 years now since we met on Nearpeer. And Nearpeer was a big deal for me when I started at Appalachian because I was a transfer student. So I got my associates at a community college and I transferred in my junior year. And Nearpeer was what I joined to like make friends and meet people. And that's how I met Anna, and we had so much in common. And so one day we just decided to have lunch at the same time at the cafeteria at Appalachian, and we've been friends ever since. The first day we met, we stayed in the cafeteria for over 4 hours talking. Yeah,
Wow.
the first day we met, and we just stayed. We been finished eating. We even started like working on our homework at the table together, and it's a beautiful thing. We were supposed to graduate at the same time this past May in 2022, and she missed. She had needed one more class, so she was very upset. And I graduated. Me and my brother actually both went to Appalachian, so we graduated on the same day. His was at 9 in the morning, and mine was at 4 in the afternoon. But anyways, I got to go back to App in December for Anna's graduation. This story has a point, I promise. So I went back to App in December to her graduation, and I promised her that it didn't matter that she walked in December instead of May because she was still class of 22, and that I was proud of her. Well, while I was there, I was sitting next to this woman, and she was so proud of her daughter. She kept talking about her daughter Hannah, and it was so sweet. And I was like, "Well, I'm so happy for your daughter. I'm so proud of her too." So I just started grad school at UNCG. My first day of grad school, I meet a girl named Hannah, and we click and we talk. We went to lunch, and it's so funny because I went with Anna. We ate at Chick-fil-A, and I went with Hannah and I made ate at Chick-fil-A. So I keep talking to her, and we took a picture together, our first day meeting. She showed her mom. She's like, "Mom, I met my best friend already." And her mom was like, "I sat next to her at your app graduation." And so now I have two friends, Hannah and Anna, and we both went to app together. We all went to app together, and we're all at UNCG together. What I liked about Nearpeer is there was different groups, right? And so she was actually her major. I like that you could choose by your major and your interests. So I like the options it provided. I think I even got it added to a chat to like I came to app for the football. And so I got my like football watching friends that way. I'm still really close with everybody. We're actually about to go. We're all alumni now, so we're about to go and tailgate soon. But the fact that it was separated by interests and by majors was a big deal because I was a film major and Anna was a social work major. So if I hadn't joined other groups in the app, then I probably wouldn't have missed out on one of my best friends. She was in the football one, so surprisingly, we didn't meet through like the English department or whatever. We met through our just general interests. And so that was really cool. And I think that a lot of my friends that we're about to go tailgate, like we're about to get like we're gonna get a cabin and like take an Uber to the game so we can drink. Um and a lot of us all remember meeting through Nearpeer because we were like, how did everybody meet? Because y'all all have different majors. How did this happen? So I do this thing. First of all, I'm an ultimate friend. This just is me. But I have a lot of friends for different reasons. Like I'm in an honor society with this person. I like to go to the same bar with this person. I have different connections. And so I actually do this thing where it's called Sabrina's Picnic. And I have a picnic in the park with a bunch of random friends. And I invite people that all know me, but they don't know each other. And where we go, it's up in the mountains in Boone, and there's no phone signal. So everybody is trying to get on their phones, but they can't. And so they don't have a choice but to talk to each other. And it was great because everybody started like realizing they all had different things in common. And I was like, you guys are all great because I wouldn't have invited you if you weren't. And so like now you get to be around other great people. And so that was one of the things that Anna, she always brings that up. She's like, I can't wait to your next picnic. I can't wait to see who you're going to invite and bring around for me to meet. And so we have a friend, Isabel, who was a transfer student. No, she was a not transfer, she was a international student. And she didn't know anyone. And I met her just like I don't know, like Spirit Week or something. And now Anna and Isabel flew to Vegas this year over the summer. I was in Massachusetts, so I couldn't go, but they flew to Vegas this year for a concert over the summer. And they met through a picnic that I invited everybody to. And it's always fun because you know how memories work. They come up the photos from that day, and so if we hadn't talked to each other for a while and the memories come up, it's like we just sync back together. Like, hey, how's everybody going? Like doing? Like what's been going on? And so I think that my biggest best memory for some of my near peer friends is the fact that I help them meet other friends, and I don't even have to be around for them to continue the friendship.